Welty, what's up, baby? Nice shirt.
Just relaxing before this shoot. I know it's gonna be a big one, man.
Where's Brendan?
Oh, sorry guys. What's up? Hey, Welty, is that a case of Truly behind you?
Oh, Welty, you collecting the Truly cases now. That's tight.
You know, you always gotta have a Truly around just in case.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh,
Hey,
no.
whoa, hey, bro.
Be careful. Whoa, Welty. Oh.
What? I got the Trulies. Everything's fine.
Well, just save the case.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the world. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James, ladies and
And we
gents.
have with us here a special guest. This is our season finale, last episode of 2020. So we brought in J Balvin. He is a reggaeton superstar. He is Don Jose. He's a man with his own Air Jordan sneaker. Welcome to the show. Keep up, pues, parce.
¿Qué más, parcero? Everything good, man. Blessed to be here. Thank you guys for having me here. Straight up from Medellin, Colombia. Made in Medellin.
Hey,
Love that.
Medellin.
So happy to
Latino
have you. We're
Billion.
going to talk about your sneaker history. The first thing we want to talk about, though, the shoes everyone has on feet. So, Welty, what are you wearing?
J Balvin, with you on the show, I had to show a little bit of credit to your guy, Frank Cooker. Took out the Shoe Palace X New Balance 997S. San Jose Sharks collaboration on that.
This is our season finale, and I wanted to show some love to end the season to the customizers because I didn't get to wear any custom shoes. So I'm wearing the HOEs.
There's a whole shoe, man.
Heaven on Earth by Anthony Alvaretto, Jordan 1s. They're custom. I got my black-owned socks by Raunchy. And, I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling great. Jose, what are you wearing?
I have, my Air Balvins, bro.
What is that?
Makes
the
sense
best
to
thing
me.
wear, man? Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have them on.
Nice.
I just took them out.
Boom.
Listen, you know what I'm doing. One more pair of Reeboks to close out the year, and maybe the last pair for a while. I don't want you guys to put me in this box too much, but the French Latino joints, one of my favorites. So, guys, let's talk sneaker news. First thing we want to discuss is the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1. Looks like these are based around Michael Jordan getting frozen out of the 1985 All-Star Game. Freeze or no freeze, they're looking pretty icy to me. I was happy to see no Bobby Drake. Marcus Jordan on Twitter clapping back at the people leaking his sneakers. Balvin, were you worried about your Jordans leaking?
Nah, definitely it wasn't. Because,
You-
the fact that, the fact that I'm Latino and it's the first time that an artist, do this, I just needed people to know about what was going on.
You didn't care if it was going to leak?
No, because listen, we're writing a new story, a new history. This is the first time the Latino is doing this, as an artist. This is not like we used to, the American artists doing collabs. But in this story, I needed people to start understanding, our culture and our sound and this first collab. So I was even happier if that shit gets slick.
Everybody
Let 'em
needs
leak
to
it.
know.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah.
Hey, man.
Tidal
Yeah,
wave.
man.
Of course,
Splashy.
because the story is different. When coming from Medellin, Colombia, where I'm at, it's different. The way we have to hustle to get to these Jordans. I'm not saying you guys in the States, the artists in the States, didn't have to hustle too, and make the buzz. But let's say the hip hop already have this community that people already believe in, But reggaeton before, it was more like a local thing between just like Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic and Panama. Now it's really a global thing, like our numbers are really global.
I saw the numbers. The numbers are big.
We top 3, the most listened artists on the planet. So we showing and it took us a lot of time to make this sneaker. That's why I didn't care if they leaked,
Okay.
Speaking of numbers, your musical collaborator, Bad Bunny, also has a sneaker coming out. He's got the Adidas Forum.
Yeah.
Who do you think did the better shoe out of the two of you? Was it competition?
No. Don't put it.
Amen.
I think we're
Amen.
both winning,
Yeah.
that's my boy, when he started, I knew where he was going and I embrace him, you're my boy, we gotta make sure that people, understand what, your vibe. And I'm not saying that it was me, but I really loved to see and I really wanted to embrace him and teach him something, and be like, let's grow up together. It's a blessing that I've been, 10 years in the game and and I'm still competing with the new kids. It's beautiful, you know. And so I celebrate whatever we do. I'm not old school in the reggaeton world, but I'm like in the middle.
The sweet spot.
Yeah, I'm in the middle, bro. I don't know. It's kind of like a Drake position, you know, like it's not old school, but it's like new, you know. It's just like right in the middle.
Did Bad Bunny show you these Adidas when he was working on them?
No, I just saw them on his new video.
I gotta say, I make no apologies for leaking the sneaker. I'm excited about it. I like all the Forum stuff going on. I spent a lot of times on Forum as a kid. And also, just got another pair in the mail. This is from Sivas Descalzo. So shout out to all my people in Madrid.
Okay. He dropping. Look, I see him too. Shit. Okay.
It's season finale time, baby.
Anyway.
Vamos.
This is Balvin. As a kid, we speak about, you know, the kids and everybody that you represent. You know, I love to see where the entire Spanish culture, from Colombia to, I mean, you take it to Puerto Rico, we go to Mexico. Just where did it start for you as a kid when it came to sneakers? What's that first sneaker memory that you think it kind of like really locked you in?
Definitely like Air Force One. You know, like that, like it really like enjoy it and like try to have all different colors. Because remember, like back in the days, you know, I was born in 1985. You know, Colombia, we didn't have Nike stores here at that time. You know, we didn't have Adidas stores, we didn't have Jordan stores. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have those things. So it was really rare to see cool sneakers in our country. We needed to have like an uncle that lives in USA, you know, or someone that was living in USA to shipping it over. I was every time watching the cool sneakers on the movies and watching on MTV and shit like that, you know. But now, you know, this is globalization. Now it's different. Now, you know, we can the same time in every part, everywhere in the same. You know, like my first like really love that I started to like see and catching the vibe was the Air Force Ones and definitely the Jordan ones too.
When you went to Oklahoma, to the States for the first time, were there any sneakers out there in Otoka, or that was nothing?
No, my gear was just boots.
Cowboy boots?
That's funny.
You didn't get some cowboy boots?
They were doing the cowboy boots, man. I went to Oklahoma as an exchange student. So I was picturing, you know, the first time I was going to the States, see the world that I wanted to see, you know, like New York or Miami or Atlanta, you know, like the vibe, you know.
Las vibras.
Yeah. Then I saw things in Oklahoma that I didn't even see here. Like,
you're like, this is the fun. This is America, baby.
Well, like, take me back, you know, like, let's go back to Colombia because they were playing like basketball, like a donkey basketball game. You know, people on the donkey.
Like polo?
Look for it. That shit happened.
But they didn't have Jordans on. They had boots on.
It was really shock for me. 100%.
I gotta ask you too, growing up, I know you were a Daddy Yankee fan. Were you paying attention to his sneakers when he had that Reebok collaboration? Did you have any of those?
Yeah, 100%. I wanted them, but I didn't have the money, and you had to fly to the States to have them.
Okay.
I still want them.
They can't get you.
You know, because it represents, you know, the culture.
You have a special relationship with Upscale Vandal.
100%.
That's your guy.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because, you know what, I used to paint houses
Whoa.
I used to paint houses.
That's funny.
Paint houses.
A real job.
My exchange student situation, I came back to the States looking for the American dream, you know, so I wanted to find a label to support me or to understand what I wanted to do. Meanwhile, I was painting houses in Orlando and Tampa. So I remember going to this store, Shoe Gallery, downtown.
Close to Brickell.
Yeah. You know, shout out to Danny. I remember once I get to the store and I saw a guy that used to work there called Leo, and he was like, "Bro, I know you're Colombian. I know you like, you know, style and you have to see this guy. His name is Mike. He's Upscale Vandal from New York, and he's Colombian.
Yo, you got my credit."
You know, so I started following him. I was like, "Yo, this guy has, you know, everything I want." No, I just couldn't afford it at that time, you know. And then I DM him like couple of years after, and I met him in New York, and we clicked. You know, he's Colombian, I'm Colombian, and shout out to Upscale because he's the one who like put me into Cos and to Murakami. I'm a good student, so I started like, you know, let's go this, let's go that. Now Cos is my friend, Takashi Murakami is my friend, you know, and all these big designers that I used to dream about, you know, now we.
Speaking of more friends, you're also a fan and collaborator of Pharrell. That's your man.
That's my inspiration.
Very fresh, very fly guy. I want to ask you, do you have any old Pharrell sneakers, or like how extensive is your collection of Pharrell stuff?
Listen, I had all the colors he did with Adidas. How many colors did he do?
A million.
A million colors.
The superstars there was 50 of them.
So you gotta go get the dunks. You gotta get everything.
Come on, my dear, I got it.
Let's go.
You got him?
What's up, bro? You know, I'm always put the pressure on P, you know. I know what he does, you know, so
Give me the shoes.
I love him so much, man. Like, he's so fly and everything he does is great, but the human being he is.
Human race.
It's a beautiful soul, man. Yeah.
I want to talk to you more about the Jordans. We got to talk about the sneakers from Medellin. Tell me how you convinced Jordan to make a shoe for you. El Negocio, you stepped in the building, you told him what?
It took me 3 years, man. He was doing like introducing our world to the Jordan family and explaining them why.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I get it. You know, it was a new world. Frank Cooker, he saw the vision way before I met.
Shout out to Frank.
Shout out to Frank because he definitely saw it way before everyone.
Shout out Frank.
He had the Inspector Gadget goggles on.
I didn't want to go this loud. I just wanted, but I'm saying like everybody went right and I went left.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what we did with this. We got out of the comfort zone. To make the right and simple thing is it takes time. You know, it's like music. This is my first shot. You know, so I didn't want to just like be like, oh, this one more Jordan 1. No, you know what? I'm gonna go.
Jump out your comfort zone.
Left. You know,
all the way. Turn it up.
Yep. All the way up.
Yeah.
Vamos.
Because when it comes to these sides here, you know, this is like means the vibes. You know, like when you're on the show, like the bass just hits you, and so this is like the vibes. That's why we just like put all these things here. And I wanted just to play with these little things, you know, with the patches and just to express ourselves and really make it a collab that it was talking about myself because I've been dyeing my color every 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when you really
some
see
tips.
when you see the Jordan 1, you got a beautiful hair, by the way.
Thank you, man. They tell me I look like El Pibe when it grows out. You can see it?
Absolutely. You know, it's like a new type of Freddie Mercury 2021. So it took me 3 years, you know, just to talk to them, explaining them. And then the final shot was in Paris with Michael Jordan, that I had the opportunity to, you know, to catch a vibe with him and his wife. And I was explaining him, you know, like why I really wanted to make this happen, you know, to make this new statement and to open a new world and a new door for Latinos, but hitting on a global way.
Michael Jordan signed off on it?
Yeah, Michael Jordan was like, like, Jay, let me make this phone call. You have the green light, go. Oh shit, you telling me that it's green light? It was Michael Jordan himself saying, man, it's green. Yeah, and we already have this. You know, this idea was like, we want to just go this side. It's beautiful, man, because he believed in me, you know, the fact that I had the chance to talk to him. And now that the Jordans dropped, you know, 1 minute and they were gone.
A little less than 1 minute.
That's the beautiful thing because, you know, like we make a non-commercial sneaker
right
to like a commercial way. You know, because this is nothing something that everybody's gonna pull it out. I understand. You know, I do understand because I'm a big fan of sneakers. You know, I'm a sneakerhead too. So I know what's like hot and not hot. You know, that was my only chance to be like, you know, I want people to talk about it. Hate it or love it, but I need to make the statement that we hear. And I know they were scared a little bit. And then I just talked to Reggie, was like, bro, sold out.
I want to ask you a couple things just on the design process of the shoe. What are a couple things about the shoe that you could tell us that the fans might not know?
First, because I was born in 1985.
Right. Boom.
That's when the Jordan 1s came out. And then, you know, I just wanted definitely, you know, to put my whole identity of my latest 3 albums that we did. The first one is called Energía, it's energy. The second one was Vibras, which means vibes. And my last one, it was colores. That is showing that it took me 3 years because we're talking about 3 albums in one sneaker.
Right.
First, when I wanted to do the Jordan, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about Energía. Another year. Okay, now I just dropped the other album. They're not getting it yet. So okay, let's do Vibras. Nothing. Colores. 2 years. Then third year. Yeah. Oh, I just dropped my album Colores. Yeah. So
full circle moment.
It's been a lot of years. I think this is the first Jordan that someone touched the Jordan. Right. You know, like the Jordan 1, like this. Like
really
adding
crazy.
An extra shape to it. And the pink bottoms, you know, pastel. At the beginning, you know, when people used to take pictures, they were white.
I
I thought they were white, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
No,
I thought the same too.
They always
crazy.
been pink. Always since the first time. Yeah.
What do you think about people wanting to just resell the sneakers?
It's like a hate it or love it situation. You know, it depends how you see it. I want everybody to have them. From what I see, you know, they come up in 190. That's the official price. You know, and I see people paying 2,000 for it. There's people screaming at me right now on Instagram like it was my fault. They're like, "What do you do this?" I'm like, "This is not in my hands." But there's one beautiful thing that happens that never happens before, is that these countries that they call emerging countries,
Right.
we change the game now. And Colombia doing lines, sleeping over, you know, people sleeping over. More than 700 people yesterday last in Colombia. Panama full, Mexico, Ecuador, Costa Rica, places where they used to call emerging countries, which just give the last love to them.
But now they're setting the
That
trend.
was different. So the crazy thing is, like, people from the States flew to Colombia. I saw a lot of the guys that I know, they're resellers.
Of course.
You know, because, you know, I got
Of
my
course.
guys around checking the whole
I know
vibe.
some of your guys. But we're not gonna talk.
You know, we know who are they.
I know.
Oh, so he sent these people. Oh. So they in Medellin,
Right.
Colombia.
Right.
Okay, now they understand. It was crazy. I was checking the whole thing because I love sneakers. You know, I definitely can leave the music to just keep creating.
Yes.
I love music. That's the way I connect to the people. If it wasn't for the music,
Right.
people wouldn't be buying what I'm doing right now. But now that I see the power we have, you know,
Sky's the
and that
limit.
we wanted to win all left, and that people catch
Let's
up,
go.
let's go.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, Jose, every single week here on the show, we punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said, usually last week, as decided by the YouTube commenters. We make them switch out their shoes for something awful. This week, it is Trinidad. We're doing a makeup call because it was kind of back and forth, but people weren't happy with the way he pronounced ALB.
Shout out to man over at Aim de Leon.
Like I pronounced.
Aim
Leon
de
Door.
Leon.
I'm not going to try to pronounce it. So, Trinidad, you have to switch off
Why
your
don't you
shoes for
pronounce
something
it?
awful. Please do that now.
Go off,
Last one of
King.
the season.
I mean, as you guys know, I don't have worst take shoes. Whatever. I just don't have bad shoes. I don't collect bad shoes, guys. So.
Do you want me to send some to you?
I'm going next season. No worst takes. Trust me.
Put your shoes on.
Yeah, so we do these little.
Tell us in the comments who deserve that distinction this episode, and we'll punish them next season.
So, Mr. Balvin, changing gears here. We also do a segment on the show. It's called Drip, Flip, or Skip. Drip meaning it looks good. Flip, you resell it. And skip, you don't like it at all. The first shoe in Drip, Flip, or Skip is going to be the Nike Air Max 95 OG Neons. And I must ask you, is this for you, Mr. Balvin? A drip, flip, or skip?
A drip. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I have them.
I got a pair from 2010 right here. The bubbles are getting a little cloudy on them, so might need to re-up. So it's a drip.
Yeah, no re-up for me this time around. I have the 2010 pair somewhere, and then a retro after that. So I'm just gonna get out of the way here, unless someone can get them for me off the van. But I'm good.
This shoe always gives me child trauma. This is one of the first shoes my father had, and he came home with a pair of these and didn't bring me any. And I remember my 1995.
I remember
my
you
pops
saying
came
that.
home
Yeah.
with this shoe, in 1996, whichever year it was. It was kind of one of those things that kind of just really sat with me, really, really tough in my spirit or whatever. And now I have every shoe, whatever. But it's a drip. It's always gonna be a drip. It was a drip in '95 when my pop shitted on me, and it's a drip now. It's a drip now.
It is a drip. It is a drip.
Moving forward, we have the Sakai
Yeah.
× Nike Vapor Waffle. Mr. Balvin, how do you feel about these? Sir, drip, flip, or skip?
Oh, that colorway. Sakai, man. I have a lot of respect for them.
But
Amazing. But for me, flip. I will use them and then I flip them.
All right, okay.
VVVVVVNDS.
There's a drip flip.
Okay. Listen, I have the only Sakai Nike sneaker I will ever need, and this is not it, so that's a skip.
Okay.
I don't have the only Sakai Nike sneaker that I'll ever need, and it's still a skip. So
All right. I like this colorway, guys. It's a drip. I'm gonna go drip. I have an outfit for this. I wanna rock.
Okay.
No, you always have the right, bro. Come on, Trinidad.
Respect. Moving forward, we have the Adapt Air Jordan 11s. Mr. Balvin, can you put your fit in these and how you feel? Can we go to the future?
I mean, let's go. Listen, like the OGs are the OGs. You know, like the first ones. You know,
Amen.
but
Pues.
I love the soul. Those are the ones that are kind of clear, right? Yeah, of course, 100%. To me, it's a drip.
Okay.
You don't want Michael Jordan to get mad at you?
No, it's not that. But times are changing, bro. Like
This is true.
it's not our fault that we grew up on the OGs, but the new kids, they might be like laces.
Never heard of them.
So we need to start connecting to the. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
We need to
Okay.
keep connecting to that. Maybe my new Jordans in 2 years they're gonna be lacing like that.
Balvin
Yeah.
with the lace ups. Boom boom.
I love the rationale on that, but they're still too expensive for me. They're like $500. I can't be walking around here looking like Bzz Lightyear, so I'm gonna call it a skip.
Okay.
Spaceman sneakers.
But wait, don't talk about the price. We ain't here talking about the price. We're talking if it's a drip
Jose,
or-
you and me were different. $500 pair of sneakers to you versus me,
No,
and you're
no,
calling
but
Michael anyway.
My G, we ain't talking about money here. We just going if it's drip, if it's a skip, or
Okay.
it's a flip.
Price aside, I'm still skipping them.
All right. Welty, talk to me.
We'll do it.
I love the rationale behind it, but I guess I just am old school and I like to tie my shoes. I've never worn Velcro. I've never worn Velcro shoes either.
You're
so...
looking like a grandpa right now, bro. Like,
He's not old school. He's just old.
Daddy
No,
Welty.
boy.
Daddy Welty is
Bro,
in the house.
how old are you, my G?
I'm younger than you are.
You're younger than I am, and you acting like a grandpa, bro.
Trust me, I gotta deal with him every day.
No, bro. You know, like okay, but I respect that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. This is a drip. This is the biggest drip.
Okay.
What are we talking
Bro,
about?
let's
Come
give
on.
me
Come on, baby.
Bro,
Boom.
of
What are we
course,
talking
bro.
about here, baby?
Bro, 2020 aliens are coming.
They're coming.
What?
No.
Exactly.
We know that.
Right.
We gotta be ready for those laces.
If I get abducted by aliens, adopted by aliens,
Abducted,
all that.
abdicated.
If all these things happen to me, I want to be wearing these.
Hell yeah.
Moving forward, Mr. Balvin, we do outfits on this show, and there literally is no better outfits to do than the freshest man in Colombia, J Balvin outfits.
Don
Outfit
Jose.
number 1. Talk to
Thank
me
you.
here, bro. Zay. Let's get close. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
Look at him. Talk to me. Talk to me, my brother. Talk to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Bro, listen, I was talking with my boys yesterday. I was like, bro, I would never wear, like me personally,
Yeah.
tight jeans because I just feel so comfortable with baggy
Loose.
shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Knots don't fit.
yeah, no problem with people with the skinny thing.
Right,
I respect that. I saw you tuning out with the skinny way before, you know. But I'm saying, like, now to me, it's all about feel comfortable.
He's comfortable.
Comfort.
You know, but at that time, it's that like
But back then,
times are changing, bro. Like,
What's that?
I mean, I thought I was killing at that time.
So drip, flip, or skip, I must ask.
Oh, is it thinking of me right now, or thinking of me at that time?
Right now.
I like the vibe with the colors, but I just don't like the way
the shape.
the shape. So I skip.
Okay.
I know a lot of people want to hate on Roshi's, but I do think that Roshi's had a huge moment back in the day. And with that said, you need to acknowledge the past, and it's a drip.
Okay. Brendan, talk to me.
I feel the same exact way. The Nike Roshi run was a hot sneaker once upon a time, and I'm not going to erase that history, so I'm calling this a drip.
Okay. I'm a bigger fan of comfortable J Balvin. Balvin now is the Balvin that every young Latino man should look at him.
Show
look
us.
Look at him. Comfort matters. Come on. Okay. So I could skip this one.
Yeah. I
Outfit.
agree with you. I support you. Thank you guys for do the drip side, but I support Trinidad on the skip.
Come on, because now you see the confidence. No glasses, no hats. It's all look at me. Boom, boom, boom. That's the Balvin I like. All right.
Thank you.
Outfit number
Thank
2.
you.
Murakami Balvin, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Bro, you 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
They never came out.
Come on. Come on.
How? Because we
How and how much?
Connect
the Latino gang. Maji, for free, baby.
No.
Latino
For
gang.
No, the 7-Eleven's for free?
For free, yes, sir. There's people
No
who
puede
have
ser.
that for me. Some of them, I got them. They're beautiful. I think that's a drip, bro. Those Prada pants are loose, comfy.
I thought this was supposed when you realized how much you paid for them.
No, that was just like a position of like, you guys not ready to have the 7-Elevens, and that's what happened.
You're posing like a cause statue right now.
You guys, you're never gonna get there.
Brendan, talk to me.
That's a sip on a Slurpee, 7-Eleven style on a pongi or something. I did that joke before. I did that. No, it's a drip.
God. Okay.
It's a drip. I like this shoe, especially if it was free.
There's a rumor going around the internet that I was the one who got the 7-Eleven Dunk release canceled. I just want to put it out there that it's not true. I did leak the news that the shoe was canceled, but I wasn't the one who got it canceled. Sorry for that, everyone. But I'm going to flip those shoes because they are worth a ton of money.
Okay. This is a drip. Like I said, comfortable Balvin is always going to be a Balvin that I salute. And I mean, come on. Unreleased sneakers, you're talking my type of ball game right there. You know what I'm saying? The hair dyed, Balvin with the hair dyed. Come on, Colores. Let's go, baby. That's a big drip.
Let's go.
Last but not least, in outfits, Final Boss. Final Boss.
Yeah.
Final Boss.
Big boss.
Let's go.
Medellin gear solid.
That's a Viking shit. You feel me?
Hey,
That's a Viking.
Final form.
You're still the same guy, but it's comfort. It's still biker jackets. It's still black on black. Where are you right now? What is this from?
The last Kim Jong show before COVID happened, because the last one was in the morning. Yeah,
I have to ask. Drip, flip, or skip.
That's a drip.
Boom.
I'm tempted to resell the Dior ones. Not everyone can pull that shoe off. You're one of the few
Not
people
everyone?
who can't.
What are you talking about? That's so simple.
What are we talking? What's going on here? You show your age.
Trinidad, what's going on with math, bro? Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know. You got him nervous or some shit, man. I don't know. Man.
No, it's like a celebrity shoe. I can't pull it.
You acting like a grandpa. Times are changing, bro. Acting like a grandpa, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Hairs on his head looking great in those Diors.
I don't know. It's your fault, man. Jay. I don't know, Jay.
I dripped it. I'm saying drip.
Okay.
You're making me try to go back and like reevaluate like everything in my life up to this point.
Just burn everything around you, man, to get auto lacy shoes from now on.
How did we get here?
Brendan, talk to us, please, sir.
That's a drip. Like Welty said, he made the sneakers look good. I'm not a huge fan of this shoe, but I'm a fan of the fit. I salute you.
I love that we saved this picture for last. I love to look back at things that I wore in a long time ago because we never stopped being the kid that we used to be. I'm very proud of this outfit. Very happy with the collaboration and everything that you've done for the country. This is a big, big drip. Let's go.
Thank you.
Love that. Balvin, before we get out of here for the day, for the season, for the year, we want to breeze to the comment section to see what people have been saying about us on YouTube, which is always a fun time. We have Aaron Hawkins saying, I eagerly wait for Thursdays. I love this show. It's a big part of my week. Shout out to Brendan Dunne. He spelled my name wrong. For inspiring me to buy a 90s Reebok sweatsuit off Grailed with a Pyre Moss on the way. Okay. I need a little cut of that. Fabian K saying, I listened to 8,000 minutes of the Sneaker Podcast in 2020. Still hungry for more FSRM podcasts. This is awkward because we're going on a break, but the podcast will still be there, so please do that. We have Jose Manuel saying, I love this show. I first started watching y'all by the Jim Jones interview, and since then, I really got into sneakers. Keep up the great work. Salute from Medellin. Okay.
Hey, ha!
Thank you for that.
Hey.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been another episode, another season, another year of Full Size Run. We love you all, the whole entire FS Army from Medellin to the world. Of course, I am your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm Matt Welty.
Trinidad James.
You're not Welty, but you're acting like a grandpa. Much love, my G.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Much love, man. I appreciate it for having me here.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
Oh, we did it! Another classic episode. You can't tell me that wasn't anything less than perfect. Welty, what are we doing next?
We are going on the Soul Collector app and buying all of the sneakers that we were talking about in the episode.
And then you're going to go over to the Soul Collector channel on YouTube and like and subscribe. Don't play with me.
And then we're going to go to the Complex shop and buy up a lot of full-size run merch. Thank you.